Hi, this is Mike and this is Shelly. And we're engaged right now. We're going to be getting married in September. We're going out today to start looking for things for
our wedding registry.
So we're going to take you on a little adventure today. We got a lot of places to go. So we'll see you when we get there.
There's the tax man. Hey, Statue of Liberty. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That goes to show you that we are definitely in the 21st century. The Statue of Liberty has had a sex change.
Yep.
The Statue of Liberty has had a sex change. She's now a man, a black man.
With a cane.
She's getting older. She's getting older. Eventually, if she was going to need a cane, she's getting older. On our way to Target. On our way to Target to start our wedding registry, or at least start looking around at things that we may want to put on a registry. Neither of us know anything about any of this. We're both clueless about weddings, about all of it. But we've done pretty good so far, I think, for not having known anything about the entire process. One place we made a mistake, though. We should have chosen our venue a lot sooner. We made a mistake there. We were dragging our feet for 8 months. We finally chose the venue, and it wasn't available for 16 months. That was a mistake. We should have jumped on that right off. Even before we got engaged, we should have been looking at venues. I think that's really the only place we've gone on so far.
Then we were trying to find a place that was affordable too. I mean, every place we sit there and looked at.
Well, we had a unique set of challenges. Number one, we're having a small wedding, so a lot of places weren't even interested. Number two, food was really, really important to us, so we wanted to make sure that wherever we got married had a kitchen at the place, because a lot of people don't know this. Well, I don't know, maybe some people who got married know this, but a lot of places that have weddings, they don't cook the food there. They cook the food someplace else. Like if you have an outside caterer, they cook the food someplace else, and then they, like a couple hours earlier, 3-4 hours earlier, bring it to your place and then reheat it and serve it to your guests. We didn't want that. That's why wedding food, for the most part, has such a bad reputation, because it all tastes like junk. Who wants to eat some food that was made 5 hours ago and brought from someplace 20 miles away and then like reheated again? Like, what? Nobody wants that. So we had that. We had to find a place that was affordable. We had to find a place that would accommodate a small wedding. So we had a unique set of challenges. But I think we did okay for the most part.
Something that didn't cost an arm and a leg too.
Yeah. Weddings ain't cheap, y'all. Weddings ain't cheap. Alright, so we're here at Target registering for our wedding registry. We don't know what we're doing or what we want. We're just going to walk around and see what looks good, see what we might like in the house. I know we do want to get a food processor. Where are those? Where are those? Wouldn't they be over here with maybe the next one.
I'm making a video of the pictures.
Video of what? The pictures. Oh, the pictures. Rice makers, toasters.
Maybe next one.
I know they have them. They wouldn't not have them in a place like this. Don't tell me Target does not have food processors.
Maybe
This is busted.
Maybe that's something we got to get over at
Bed Bath & Beyond. They would definitely have them. It says mixers and choppers. I don't understand this. I mean, a food processor is like a basic kitchen appliance. Here they are right here. No, not really. Very surprised that Target does not have a food processor. You know, maybe they don't. Oh, okay. Down here. Duh. We're standing right in front of them.
It's just they don't have them on display. Well, they have that one.
Alright, they got Oh, okay. We're standing right in front of them. Didn't even see
There's
them.
juicer. There's only one of those. That's why.
All right. 8 cup, 10 cup, 7 cup. Those all seem kind of large.
I guess a little similar to that.
The
Don't want to get something too big because
No, we don't
camera
have room
space.
for that. We don't have room for anything big.
That looks good.
Yeah, the 8 cup looks good. So let's scan that. That's right, baby. Scan that processor. McDonald's. I got myself a grilled onion cheddar burger. Wedding registry shopping makes you hungry. What'd you get, Michael?
I got 20-piece McNuggets. And I
19 now.
And I will eat them all.
We're only going to eat about 6, and I'm going to eat 14.
So we just came from Target. It was a little bit more disappointing than what we thought it was going to be.
It was.
But we're going to head to Bed Bath & Beyond after this. I'm sure we'll see a lot more stuff. So we're going to eat, and then we're going to get on the road, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
So we just left Target, and it was very disappointing. It really was. I figured we'd go there, beef up our registry a little bit, maybe put like, I don't know, 20, 30 items on there. I really believe that we would do that. But Target didn't have much for us. It really didn't. Even though, granted, we didn't really know what we were looking for. But we're
looking for.
What are we looking for?
Things that we don't have and things that we need.
I know, but they just, I don't know. You think it was just this store didn't have much of a selection? Why do you think nothing really grabbed us? I don't know.
It just didn't have as big of a selection, I guess.
I think we're just going to have to go like to their website and like really look at the stuff. So now we're on our way to Bed Bath & Beyond. We're going to go there now. We know Bed Bath & Beyond is like a mecca of home good stuff. They got anything you need for your kitchen, anything you need for your bathroom, and beyond, I guess. I think their strength, though, is kitchen stuff. I think they're much, much stronger in the kitchen department than bedroom type stuff, even though that's a pretty good section, too. But they've got just about anything you want. So we're going to register there, and possibly a third place. We haven't decided where the third place will be. Maybe Crate and Barrel, maybe Williams-Sonoma, even though that's kind of pricey, so that's 50-50. I mean, people are going to spend the kind of money to go to Williams-Sonoma. I'd rather they just give us the money, the cash. But you can't ask people for cash because that's just flat out rude. People don't do that. Yep. Let me tell you guys a little something about Michael. He doesn't believe that and almost here we go. And almost all of these vlogs, probably every single one of them, when we're in the car, you will see me in the passenger seat and him in the driver's seat. Let me tell you why. Because he believes that men should not be driven around by women.
It's not that. It's the whole. I'm not. Don't say that because this will be huge. Like,
okay, you don't believe. Okay, it's not that you don't believe men should be driven around by women. It's that you don't like being driven around by a woman.
It's not that. It's just the fact that I think that when we're driving or when they're together, I should be the one that's driving. It's just, I mean, you don't open up the door for me, do you?
No, and
exactly.
I never would unless you were on crutches or something.
Exactly. So it's almost like I take the man's area and opening up the door, helping you put your jacket on. I drive, and I'm not saying that you can't drive because there's many a times you've driven, but the majority of the time I like to drive. It's just the way, I don't know, it's the way I was brought up. My father always drove, my mother never drove.
That's what I'm talking about.
My grandfather always drove, my grandmother never drove.
Yeah, a traditional man. That's what I'm talking about. Traditional.
Like I said, I don't mind you driving, but the majority of the time, I would rather it be
because you
sit back and relax, enjoy the ride,
and be beautiful.
And be beautiful. Is it this? Yes.
Is this the Snowden one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And That's just the way I feel about that.
You believe that
it's more traditional. I mean, you don't mind anything else.
No, I
don't
at all. I don't at all. But
don't argue about this.
I'm not arguing. I'm just stating it, the fact. But I dig it. But I think what you really mean is that as a man, you feel that you should be responsible for anything that happens to your family.
Exactly. So if I'm going to be responsible, I'm going to be in control. That's how I look at it. If you're responsible for something, but the consequences aren't in your hands, does that even seem fair? It doesn't. It's like we're gonna tell you your consequences, but we're not going to let you have any control about it. It doesn't make sense.
So there you go. Michael's explanation for why he enjoys being in the driver's seat. I like him in the driver's seat too. I wasn't complaining about it. I was just saying, giving you guys a heads up about why you will almost always see me in the passenger seat and him in the driver's seat. So we finally made it to Bed Bath & Beyond, and we are making really good progress here. The opposite of Target. We just registered for a Lazy Susan warming multi-server after we get married. Hopefully before we get married. We're going to be doing a lot more entertaining. I really like this. It's kind of small, but I don't know. We're looking for a lot of entertaining stuff. A lot of stuff for our kitchen. Hey, Michael.
Hey, baby. Yeah, it's a little difficult trying to find things. Because you're not sure exactly what you want.
Yeah, I mean...
Because it's like, is it going to be practical?
Right. I mean, all this stuff sounds good in theory, but it's like, you know, are you really going to be using it a lot? Do you have space to put it in? It sounds all great. Like, oh, we're going to entertain, we're going to do this and that. But then it's like, okay, what do we do with it on a day-to-day basis?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I like this. It's kind of small, so I don't know how cheese board set. Oh, is that it? Oh, it's up here. Oh, no, I think that's too little.
Yep, that's way too little.
That's too little, so no on that. We might be better off getting that at, what do you think of this, that swirl server thing?
It's right there.
Oh.
What do you think about this?
Oh, that's what I just said. Do they still sell chip and dips? And here's a chip and dip. Oh.
At the end.
Oh.
Are y'all finding everything okay?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
If you need help with anything,
okay, thanks so much. Oh. It's a little thing for the dip. I have to refill that up a lot. Ooh. Oh my. Butterfingers.
No, it's called Lazy Susan. Do you want to put it on there?
I don't know. Do we like this or do we like... I like this too, but if we have that, that's kind of similar to the thing we just put on there, so we don't really need both.
So which one?
The chip and dip, I guess. Oh, look, an espresso set. I don't drink coffee, but you do. You want that?
No.
Why
I
don't
just
you?
don't drink espresso.
Isn't an espresso? I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know. But isn't espresso like giving you like the biggest jolt ever?
Yeah, but then you have to go out and get an espresso maker, and we don't have one of those.
Maybe we should put one on. After we have children, I'll probably start drinking coffee to stay awake. Never drank coffee in my life, but I'll probably need it then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be it for this vlog. We had a semi-successful day of wedding registry shopping. Who knew it was going to be so hard? I thought we'd go in and take that little scanner and just start zapping everything. We're going to get this. It's hard. It really is. We ended up with, I think, 23 items or 26 items. It's really difficult. It is. I thought it would be so much easier. But hey, only the first day, so, you know. Maybe we just put too much pressure on ourselves to pick out stuff. And then you don't want to be, you know, greedy about it and start picking super expensive things that you really want but you don't want to pay for. But you can't be asking your wedding guests to spend, you know,
$150, $200
buying
on
you
something.
a $500 Vitamix blender. That's not cool. So
that's
stuff you really want, but you don't want to pay for. But it's like you can't really ask other people to pay for it either. So it's challenging, but only day one. We're gonna get there. We got 7 months till the wedding, and we've only been to 2 places so far. We went to Target and we went to Bed Bath & Beyond. So we may try Macy's. We may try Williams-Sonoma, even though that kind of negates what I just said about expensive stuff. And maybe Crate and Barrel, but we'll see. We'll see, and we'll take you guys with us. So we will see you the next time. Bye.
See you later.